All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. It's that time of the week, folks. My weekly picks in the world of the National Football League. However, for today, I'm just going to give you the picks for tomorrow and Turkey Day. Now, we got 3 games on tap. With 2 of them, there are playoff implications on the line. So definitely teams need to go out there and take care of their business as they are looking to make a push for a playoff berth in January. Want to get things started off in Motown as you're going to have the 4-6 Detroit Lions hosting the 3-7 Houston Texans. The Lions had an outside shot to stay alive in the playoff race, but that faltered this past Sunday when they went on the road and they were taken behind the woodshed courtesy of the Carolina Panthers. At this point, both of these teams are trying to play out the stretch, play for pride, and see if they can build some momentum for themselves going into the offseason. Now, following the firing of head coach Bill O'Brien, the Texans team has been game. They've been very tough, and a lot of that is due to the fact that they still have Deshaun Watson at quarterback. Deshaun Watson is a playmaker. He's one of the better playmakers in the NFL, and because of that, every Sunday he's going to give the Texans an opportunity to win. You look at the way that this Texans defense is stepped up lately, more importantly, veteran defensive end J.J. Watt, and they're going to go out there and try to make life tough for this Lions offense and quarterback Matt Stafford. Now, the Lions running game was not there really this past Sunday in their loss to Carolina. They want to try to get back on track. Hopefully, for their sake, rookie running back DeAndre Swift will be available to try to take some of that pressure off of this passing game. I also look at this Lions defense. They're up and down. They are playing at home, so that should give them somewhat of an advantage. But I like the way that Houston is playing right now. Thus, I'm going to take the Texans on the road by the score of 31-28. Now, a big one in Arlington, and I know you're going to find this hard to believe, but it is a big one as you're going to have the 3-7 Washington football team taking on the 4-7 Dallas Cowboys. And I know both of these clubs are 3-7, but the winner of this contest will find themselves in the catbird seat in the NFC East race following this contest. You look at Washington, they're playing game and they're playing tough. For head coach Ron Rivera, their offense looks much better and crisper with veteran quarterback Alex Smith under center. And remember, this is a Washington team that took the Dallas Cowboys behind the woodshed a few weeks ago. And in actuality, the Washington football team really embarrassed the Dallas Cowboys. You look at the way that Dallas played last week, and they played inspired football when they came back and beat the Minnesota Vikings on the road. And arguably, that was, or not even arguably, it plain and simply was the best effort in each phase of the game that we've seen from the Dallas Cowboys so far this season. Andy Dalton is back under center, and that is going to give some life to this Cowboys offense. We've seen the emergence of rookie wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, and even this Dallas defense, as much maligned as it was earlier in the season, is beginning to play better. They're getting a better pass rush, and they have been more aggressive. Both teams know the importance of this contest as they cannot fall back at this point in the game if they look like if they have any chance as far as winning the NFC East. So both clubs know the importance of this contest. I think it's going to be a typical back and forth, drag out type affair that we've grown accustomed to seeing from Washington and Dallas for so many years as rivals in the NFC East. I think this game is going to fall in line with that, but I like the way that the Cowboys are playing right now. They have the momentum that they're going to try to carry over from their big win on the road versus Minnesota this past Sunday. And this, I'm going to take Dallas at home by the score of 30-23. And finally, tomorrow night, you're going to have the 6-4 Baltimore Ravens traveling to take on the 10-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh comes into this contest favored by 4.5 points. And you look at Baltimore, and things have really changed for this club in the past couple of weeks. It looked like this race for the AFC North division title was going to go to the very end between these two bitter rivals in Baltimore and Pittsburgh. But, you know, Pittsburgh has kept their foot on the throttle while Baltimore has fallen by the wayside in recent weeks. And any chance, as slim as they are, for Baltimore to still win this division hinges on this contest. A big reason for the struggles for the Ravens in recent weeks is due to the fact that they're playing better defenses. And in playing better defenses in the NFL, they're trying to make Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson more one-dimensional, taking away his running outlet. And like I've said before, Lamar Jackson has still been unable to show that he can consistently be a pocket passer in the NFL. And for both he and the Ravens to take that next step, they're going to have to overcome that. The Pittsburgh Steelers went to Baltimore and defeated Lamar Jackson and the Ravens several weeks ago. It's a situation where you look at the Steelers defense, especially in that secondary, they have the athletes to match up with the Ravens wide receivers. And also you look at the pass rush that the Steelers can create, and it allows them to mix up a lot of coverages and confuse Lamar Jackson. This is something that is still a problem in his game at this point of his young career. On the flip side, for the Steelers offense, they're rolling. The running game has been there at times, but you look at what they can do passing wise, and unless this Ravens pass rush can get to Steelers veteran quarterback Ben Roethlisberger, they're definitely going to be in for a long night. Now, the first meeting was very close, and it came down to some key plays from the Steelers defense late. I think this is going to be another close game. It might not come down to the last play, but I'm going to take Pittsburgh to improve to 11-0 by the score of 31-24. So, folks, those are my picks for Thanksgiving Day. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning in to the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to thank all of the subscribers out there. And if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you're on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it will be my pleasure to follow you right back. There is also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. You can check it out, drop a line, and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.